You didn't blow your account because the market is hard. You blew it because you couldn't sit still. Let that hit. Not your strategy, not your broker, not bad luck. You. And the worst part, you already knew what to do. You just didn't do it. You've been here before. You wake up. You tell yourself, today, I'll be disciplined. You open the charts. At first, you wait. Then price starts moving. Slowly, then faster. Now your heart starts racing. This looks like a setup, but it's not really your setup. Still, you enter. Now you're in, and instantly, you feel it. That small hit of excitement, that rush, like something finally happened. But then, price pulls back. Just a little. You panic. You close early. Then what happens? Price goes exactly where you thought. Without you, now you're angry. So you jump back in. Bigger lot size, no patience, no plan, just emotion. And this time, you don't close early, because now you need it to win. But it doesn't. It keeps going against you. And instead of cutting it, you hold, you hope, you pray, until margin call, account gone, silence. And then the thought hits you. How did this happen again? Here's what no one tells you. You're not failing because you don't know how to trade. You're failing because you're addicted to action. Let's break something right now. The biggest lie in trading is this: if I learn more, I'll stop losing. No, you already know enough. Entries, stop losses, risk management. You've seen it all. So why do you still blow accounts? Because knowledge doesn't control behavior. Emotion does. And your emotions, they're wired against you. You don't crave good trades. You crave movement. You crave stimulation. You crave that feeling of being in the market. Trading became your casino. Not because you wanted it to, but because your brain turned it into one. Let's go deeper. This is where most videos stop. But this is where the truth starts. Every time you enter a trade impulsively, your brain releases dopamine, not when you win, when you enter. And that means your brain rewards the decision to act, not the quality of the decision. So what happens? You start associating. Action equals reward, not discipline equals reward. And now you're trapped. Because the thing that makes you feel good is the exact thing destroying your account. Think about it. The best traders, they wait. They do nothing most of the time. They sit in silence. No trades, no excitement, no stimulation, just patience. But your brain hates that. Silence feels like losing. Waiting feels like missing out. Doing nothing feels like failure. So you sabotage yourself just to feel something. And it gets worse. Because every time you blow an account, you promise yourself next time will be different. But you don't change your identity. You just reset your balance. You're still the same trader, same habits, same triggers, same emotional reactions. So the outcome stays the same. This is the real problem. You're trying to trade professionally with the psychology of a gambler. And until that changes, nothing else will. So how do you fix this? Not with a new strategy, with a new system for your behavior. Here's the shift. You stop measuring success by profit and start measuring it by discipline. Rule 1. You only take A+ setups. No exceptions. If it's not clear, it's a no. Rule 2. You limit your trades. Max 1 to 2 trades per day. That's it. Because less trades equals less emotional exposure. Rule 3. You journal behavior, not just results. Not, I lost, but I broke my rules here. I felt fear here. I chased here. Rule 4. You delay every trade by 2 minutes. Yes, before you click, you wait. If you still want it after 2 minutes, then decide. This alone will eliminate most of your bad trades, because impulsive trades don't survive time. Rule 5. You accept boredom. You train yourself to sit in silence. No trades, no action, no stimulation. because that's what professional trading actually feels like. Now imagine this version of you. You open the charts and you don't feel urgency. You see movement, but you don't chase it. You wait. Hours pass. Nothing. And you're okay with that. Then finally, your setup appears. Clear, clean, obvious. You enter. No hesitation, no emotion, just execution. Win or lose, you feel the same because you followed your system. And over time, something shifts. Not your strategy, you. You stop blowing accounts. Not because you got smarter, but because you got quieter. Most traders are not losing to the market. They're losing to themselves. And the moment you realize this, everything changes. Because trading was never about finding the perfect entry. It was about becoming the kind of person who doesn't need to force one. You don't blow accounts because you don't know how to trade. You blow them because you haven't learned how to wait. If you master that, you don't just change your trading. You change who you are.